house. This is the Dovahkiin Keep. It's one of the mods. It takes like 5 seconds to install, and it's fucking amazing. And there was a bear here, and I lit his ass on fire. So we're gonna step inside just so you can see how wild this place is. Main hall. Walk in. You can sit on your throne and creep people the fuck out, especially door-to-door salesmen. Kinda hoping there were more fires or like a table or something you could sit across. You got your dragon mask busts here, so each one has its own place, except for the ones that you find in the DLC Solstheim. But that's still pretty cool. So you've got different wings, you've got your own barracks, 2 armories. That's the West Armory, and that connects to the East Armory. And it's got over 100 mannequins and armor or weapons racks all over the place. So if you want to just deck out and try and kind of collect everything you can, like me and you're an asshole and a nerd, you should go for it. Own forge downstairs. This is the second one I found. There's another one outside, and these chests are just loaded with shit. So if you need to disenchant things, here's a soul snare bow, frost bow, burning bow, fire resistance, magic damage, all sorts of crazy shit. 2-handed attack buff. And there was also 10,000 gold just chilling here. I mean, I already got a shit ton, but that's fucking wild, right? Like, all these things are just kind of lying around for you to use, and it's fucking amazing. Let's see if we run up here real quick. The chambers I actually haven't been in, but you've got all the shrines here, so these get rid of diseases and also give you small boosts. Last year, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 20 bookshelves, so if you're a book hoarder, and I'm pretty much taking everything from my old house and bringing it here. If you ever played the old Thieves Guild quests from the old game, you've got the Mask of the Gray Fox here. Kinda wish there was more shit already filled in, but overall so far it's still pretty fucking cool. Let's check out the armory, and then I will show you. Check this out. 100 different mannequins, weapons racks all over the place, wall mounts. I'm pretty much going to create and or find every kind of armor there is where my dwarven rack's going to be. And I'm pretty much going to fill this entire place with every imaginable set, mainly because I didn't do it before because I didn't have enough room. And if this isn't enough room for you, you can always go to your east wing, where there are even more motherfucking mannequins looking quite creepily at you. Well, this one's posed differently. Some of them actually like move around while they're rendering. It's kind of creepy. They move like people. It freaks me out. So you've got these guys, and that's just one floor of them. How do you even get to the lower floors? Do some sneaky ninja shit then. And then there's like this fight pit down here where there's just tons of money just kind of laying around. I have yet to fall into it. Because I don't see a way out. I don't feel like fucking with that, but I'm pretty sure there's a way out. And then a whole another layer here. Oh, there's the stairs. Go outside, you find your second forge with tons of materials, especially for starters. This comes with the DLC. Everything's already set up. You don't have to buy anything, you don't have to trigger anything. It's already discovered on your map, west-southwest of Windhelm, and you just walk in and behold. I've never seen the barracks, and I've never seen the chambers, so let's see what this Humpty Bumpty's about. Alright. Looks like a cool place where, like, your companions would hang out if they actually stayed at your house. So, kind of cool. Oh. I got skill books here. Anything worth more than 50 gold is usually a skill book, so reading those things will usually give you some experience points if you haven't already read them. I think I've read every single book. The only thing, it's beautiful, and I like what the guy's done with the place. I think it's just a little weird to have kind of the space that nobody uses or not even an NPC uses. But if you're like a role-playing nerd like some players are, I could see this being a shit ton of fun. Let's see, this is way out of another one of the wings. Daylight's starting to break. See if we can't get another shot of that. Oh, it looks much cooler in the daylight. Awesome. Alright, we'll check out the chambers before video time runs out. You got your dragon skulls up here looking down at the dragon masks. The ultimate stare down. Where is... here is... chambers. The dormitories. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, 2 sets of double doors. Looks like a little guest room, side room. Looks like your main room, complete with bench, double bed, seating in front of the fire. Pretty sweet, pretty chill. I prefer to have lots more weapons, like, near the bed, but that's just the way I am. Oh, here we go, there's a weapons rack. I like the ones on the walls near the bed, they just look cooler, but whatever. Whatever. Considering this all came for completely free. Pretty sweet. There's a lot of other mods in DLC I've been messing with, like, merchants that have like 10,000 gold each at least. Nice overlook. Things that mess with some of the graphics and lighting and settings. And things that kind of help with the AI's combat routines, which that one's been really nice because the AI acts more realistically. So a civilian isn't going to go and fight a dragon unless they absolutely are cornered. Most of the time civilians or soldiers will stick around, and even if soldiers can fight, if they feel like they are completely outnumbered, they'll actually bail. And it helps dealing with those NPCs that you need alive that can die, and doesn't screw up a quest that you didn't know existed. But that's it. That is the Dovahkiin Keep. Oh crap, it's got all the signs up here. Thieves Guild, Mythic Dawn, Assassin's Guild, Mages Guild, Solitude Banner. Oh, got one missing there. Whiterun Banner. I don't know what that is. Daedra or something? Oh, the lights are acting weird. So this is a mod, so the lighting does get a little weird and does kind of screw with the gaming, but it's not so far been bad, and I did it like mid-game. Like, actually, no, I've completed a lot of stuff already, which might have helped, but the only thing they ask is that if you do this, make sure you take a side on the Stormcloak Imperial's quest line. Just take a side, you don't really have to do one. There's a nearby fort that's part of that mission line that they recommend you clear out, otherwise you might occasionally get bandits, but maybe this shit cares, the Dragonborn. Would have been nicer if the thing was a little closer to the cliff there, but anyway. Time to get to work, motherfuckers.
Fine. See.
Whee!